Hello, my name is Dr. Steele. Today I want to talk to you about a complication that is very common in our patients. Diabetes, as you know, is a metabolic disorder that not only affects your sugar levels, but every other nutrient is not being metabolized correctly. That means your proteins and your cholesterol, your fats are having the same fate. But today I want to talk to you about a subject that makes not only diabetes known to some patients, because fungal infections are very frequently found in patients with uncontrolled diabetes. So not only yeast infection in your private parts, but also in your feet and other areas of your body, especially when moisture is happening. For instance, below sometimes some of us have a little bit of a tummy, and underneath that fold between your inguinal area and your abdomen, sometimes that can also get infected, or underneath your breast, especially ladies. So my treatment for that, or my recommendation, not only is to control your sugars. That's common sense, because when the sugar is high, it also goes high in your tissues. And in your tissues, all of us have bacteria and fungal organisms that live there. But when you have uncontrolled diabetes, the sugar is so high that it makes it like a culture medium, a place where they thrive, they grow. So one of the recommendations is a simple thing to do is to wash yourself with not only Dove, because it's a moisture, but Dove body wash, but also Head and Shoulders. Because Head and Shoulders, as you know, dandruff is a fungal infection. So we use those ingredients not only to control dandruff, but we can also control other fungal organisms. And of course, if the problem is too severe, which I've seen before, then we need to have other antifungals, right? We need to go to the doctor, get either a pill or pills, or we also need to get some creams. And sometimes we need to use some steroids because the area is so irritated that we want to make sure the patient is more comfortable. But the main theme about this conversation is that not only do we need to control the problems from diabetes, meaning the sugar being high from the inside out, but sometimes we can also use things from the outside in, where we can use the soaps that are very frequently helpful for this type of problems. And remember, any of you, if you have not been diagnosed with diabetes, if you have a yeast infection or a fungal infection somewhere in your body, like Athlete's foot, which I just mentioned, and any of them, can you please seek medical attention, because it can be a tell sign that you have diabetes. But that's my message for today. Take care.